Hey guys, it's Rodney, and today we are talking about TST's e-bike R002. I'm going to cover for you why I think the R002 is the best model on the market. So before I go breaking down all those features, let's talk a little bit about us and why this particular, different features and different models available for e-bikes, because it was going to be kind of a daily transportation for me. So when TST reached out to us about their e-bike, of course, it was a model that we had already looked at and checked out. And the R002 model here it's just so much more rugged. It's so much more robust. So huge shout out to TST for sending us over their e-bike. But really, it's exactly what we were looking for in an e-bike. From the hydraulic disc brakes to the 48 volt 15 amp battery to get you a full 65 miles of range, the 7-speed gear shifter, the LCD display, the headlights, tail lights that include blinkers, and the full shock system for comfort and handling. So one of the first great safety features is of course the hydraulic disc brakes. In a big city, cities are full of cars, so safety is a really big thing. The other awesome thing about the R002 model here is that really it is made for any terrain. So the disc brakes actually really well when you're doing declines or you're out on a hike and bike trail or any sort of trails for that matter. The disc brakes really do come in handy, and you've got full grip both front and back. And of course, when you're cruising around on a bike all day, full suspension is a must. The suspension on this unit is wild. And at a certain point, I kind of forget that honestly, I'm on a bike like this. But yeah, the suspension's made a really big difference. It's just handled so much easier coming up and off curbs and such. I haven't been able to get out on a full trail just yet, but definitely on the wish list. So just like cruising around in a car, you need to know the stats of your vehicle. So the LCD display has really come in handy. It shows you your battery levels as well as your speed and what level of or pedal assist that you're using. There's up to, I believe, 5 levels on the R002 model, and it's been really easy to maintain. You've got full controls here on your left hand. You've got your accelerator on your left hand as well. It also tells you when your blinker is on and which side it's on. So it's just really simple, easy, it's clean. You really can't mistake the information that you're seeing, and it's easy to see at a quick glance while you're still looking ahead. And of course, while you're out on the road, it's important that day or night you can use a vehicle like this. That was a really big piece for us when we were looking at e-bikes, because it is basically going to be a secondary mode of transportation for us. Getting to see at nighttime or early in the morning was a must. So the headlight has been awesome, and the tail light's been really great, really easy to see, and it also has the fully integrated blinkers. It's got a 7-speed gear shift on it. This has been so easy to use. It's right up here next to my finger. I can quickly shift gears as I'm using. But yeah, again, sometimes I kind of forget I'm on a bicycle, and it's not just a motorized moped. And of course, a really big one is the battery. So this is a 48 volt 15 amp battery. What I think is really great about it is that it's actually removable or detachable. So you can remove the battery, which also reduces some of the weight of the bike if you're storing it. But the really big thing for me is that I don't have to bring the whole bike inside to charge it. I can literally just pop off the battery, bring it inside to plug it in. It also doesn't seem to waste any energy. The battery itself has a power button on off to turn the battery on and off. So when it is stored, if I'm not using it or I know I'm going to hop back on it in the afternoon, I don't need to take the full battery off. I can literally just turn it off, and it helps save some energy. And of course, with a removable battery, my first thought was worrying about theft, but it actually has a key lock locking the battery in place so that you can't take it off very easily. And of course, with the battery, what's the most important feature of an e-bike? Performance. So I've been able to take it on 2 awesome trips so far. I have barely made a dent in the battery. I think I've driven it already 10 or 12 miles. I've only used a small percentage of the battery so far, so the battery really does hold up. I am not shy to speed, and I have tried to open this thing up full throttle on the road just to see really what it can do. I have been able to cruise at a steady 20 to 22 miles an hour. I believe its top speed is about 28, so that is a huge plus. I do think I'll probably get some sort of like phone mount so that I can have the phone on here with me as well. Just easier to see things like the map and directions and such, but also just to have a little bit of music while you're cruising around. But I've been able to, like I said, take it on 2 trips. I've driven about 12 miles or 18 miles, something like that so far. Again, it's just so easy to use. The LCD display is right here in front of you. All of your controls for your blinkers, your pedal assist increase or decrease is right here. Your lights on and off, and then the 7-speed for your, your 7-speed shifter is also right here on the right-hand side. Honestly, generally extremely comfortable. Even the seat has got a lot of extra cushion. So cruising around, even though we've got the full suspension, the seat gives you a lot of really nice cushion. So far that's been really great. And you guys, the TST e-bikes are freaking awesome. So again, if you are in the market, definitely check out tstebike.com/Rodney and Jake. We'll see you guys next time. What are you doing, Wally? You wanna come sit with me? No? All right.